6 is we're going to turn the first shoulder. So we're going to turn the first shoulder. We're going to mark this at 0.7, and we're going to turn the first shoulder to 0.5 diameter. Okay? So from now on, when you're marking, use the height gauge to mark. Not a lot. And mark your piece. Okay, so we got it like this. This is what I'm talking about now. To use the height gauge, you just press this on. Make sure this is loose. Zero it out. So this is loose. Zero it out. And then we're marking it. Somebody tell me, where are we marking it at? I just said it. 0.7. So get it as close as you can to 0.7. Take your piece. Now that we're square, you just can rotate it right around. See that? In order to ensure that we do not lose our mark, the first cut we're going to take is going to be straight in. Okay? So I will show you this here. Right now we're going to have to switch cutting tools. Okay, so put it in here. Now I am going to take this shouldering tool, and this is what we're actually going to use to cut straight in. Alright, here we go. Okay, so I take this, go like so, and tighten it down. Now I could have this in another tool holder and we could do a quick change. Okay, now I'm going to make sure I'm getting a 90-degree cut. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this over. I'm going to make sure that the side of this cutter goes right up against this cheek. Or I could even use the face of my piece. See how it goes right up on there? So we're going to get a nice clean 90 degree. All right, so right now, the diameter of our piece is 0.75. We need to go to 0.5. How much do we need to take off? 0.25, thank you. So you can use this dial right here to measure how much you're taking off. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and I'm going to touch off. So I press forward. Okay, you get over here and watch too, because you're about to do this try tomorrow if we get to work time. So I'm going to come in here and I'm going to touch off right on my line. Okay, boom. Now check out where I'm at on here. I'm basically at 100. Okay, I'm at 100. I'm at 95. Everybody following me? So these dials don't really work great on this lathe, but usually you would loosen this and you could zero it out and you could keep track of it. We need to keep track of it from 95. You following me? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in, I'm going to take about 30 thousandths. So if I'm at 95, I'm going to go to 125. So I'm going to take a nice cut in. And then I'm going to move to the right. Moving my carriage to the right. Now I need to figure out which way my carriage is going to run. So Fletcher, you might want to come around here so you can see these controls. So right now we have it, our auto feed, so it's on the X. We need to get the auto feed so our carriage moves left or right. We don't want to move this way anymore, right? So what we're going to do You're gonna pop this up. I believe that's neutral. You can see it is neutral. So we're gonna move this up one more. This should engage our carriage. Okay, now we're moving to the right. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start this auto feed. Okay, and then I'm going to stop this, and I'm going to ask you to hand me the dial caliper. Take this like so, and we are at 0.510. So we need it, this is a little off, so we're going to take a 10,000ths finish cut and make this look really pretty. So we're going to gear down. It's like a transmission. Okay. So we'll say forward, disengage my clutch. I'm going to go back into this. I'm going right to that spot, that shoulder, and I'm going to go 10,000ths more on here. There we go. Now we're not super concerned with the finish of this because this part's actually going to screw into the head of the tenderizer. All right, everybody with me so far? Okay, so we got that shoulder. Shoulder number 1 is turned. If you're taking notes, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to turn shoulder number 2.